Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here with another video on the Pontiac G6. I'm going to be showing you how to remove a oxygen sensor. And so the one that I'm going to do today, I'm already replacing the catalytic converter. I showed that in another video of how to remove that. And I'll link that in the description below so you can go check that out. But this is the bank 2 oxygen sensor, the upstream one. So below the catalytic converter down there is going to be, you probably can't see it from this angle, it's going to be the second one that you're going to remove if you're taking off the catalytic converter. If you're just replacing the O2 sensor, you are going to need a special tool. You're going to need probably a flathead screwdriver to take off this piece right here. It fits in right there and then it just clips off. Pretty easy to figure out. Then you're gonna need a special oxygen sensor kit to get off the rest of it. So I got this kit off of Amazon. No one's sponsoring me in this video to say anything for any of their products, but had a really big assortment and I found it pretty quickly. It wasn't that expensive, didn't hurt the wallet too much, but it's got a lot of pieces, different variations of ones, but it looks like a 22 millimeter, I think mine's a 19 millimeter, I believe, or an 27 millimeter. Wow, that one's pretty big. Oh, it looks like it just has 27, 22, and one big honkin' 29 if you have a giant vehicle. So, I am going to use, I think I've been using this one in the past, is a 22 millimeter. Let's just see if that one does fit on mine. Oh, looks like I got a stray socket down there still. So what it does, it's got this break in it, so it can easily go over the line down onto the socket. Yep. And that fits snug. So then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get some sort of a swivel socket. I'm not sure if you have one of those. If you don't, a universal joint would actually probably even be better. What you're going to do is stick it in here, in this hole, or where it would normally go. This one is more of a star shaped, but there are other ones that I have in here that are more typical. I just use this one instead. It's the typical ratchet. So you put the square of the swivel joint in there. You will likely want a breaker bar if you have one, maybe some pipe for some leverage if you want to stick that over the end of your ratchet. And then it might take some force to break it loose. I have not tried spraying this with any penetrating fluid. That would probably have been a little better idea to spray it a few days before. But again, you're watching this video, I'm learning along with you because I'm a do-it-yourselfer beginner, and this is just my technique for getting it off. I have taken this off once, but it's been a long time, so it's rusted right back on. But you get a breaker bar, break it loose, and it's very simple. You just go on wherever you get your parts, make sure you find the same one, make sure it's the right one. This is an upstream for bank 2. So you're going to want to make sure that it is the upstream for bank 2. When they make the car, they make it specially so that you're not using a downstream and an upstream area. But yeah, you get your part, replace it. It's a reverse of removal. You just want to stick that back in there. Maybe put it through the heat shield first. I took this off before the video started. You want to stick it back through that circle there. That's the heat shield that goes over the catalytic converter. And then attach it back to the connector here. Put the bolts back onto the heat shield and you are good to go. You just saved yourself anywhere between 100 and 200 between labor and parts if you brought it in anywhere else. And so I've gotten quotes from people before, and I think it's absolutely insane sometimes that some places will charge you a huge amount for something that could easily take them with their knowledge just a matter of 5 to 10 minutes. So if this video helped you out on just how to remove it, please like, subscribe, and share it. Why don't you leave any of your comments, like what I could do better, what you guys know about taking off an oxygen sensor. Obviously, every car is different. I have a catalytic converter there in the back as well. Those are obviously a lot harder to get to. You just take different things off. I am very much in the market of labeling everything that I take off. Sometimes I'll just leave a little note that only I'll understand so that I know where to put it back. I learned that from replacing my head gasket, and I had to take a lot of stuff off. So yeah, if you guys have any tips, please put them in the comments below. But I will see you guys in the next video.